5. Big emotions of IVF trauma and how to navigate them. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the emotional whirlwind of IVF? You're not alone. The journey to parenthood can sometimes feel like climbing a mountain blindfolded, with every step uncertain and every emotion amplified. But today, we're here to talk about the 5 biggest emotions of IVF trauma, and more importantly, how to navigate them. So stick around, because this could be the lifeline you've been searching for. 1. The rollercoaster of hope and disappointment. A woman sits anxiously, staring at a calendar filled with marked dates. Her fingers nervously trace over the days as she waits for the phone to ring. When it does, she answers with a mix of hope and fear. As she listens, her expression shifts. Tears well up in her eyes, and she clutches the phone tightly, overwhelmed by the news. IVF is like riding an emotional roller coaster. One moment you're filled with hope, counting days to see if this cycle worked. The next, a single call can crush that hope. It's a cycle of building dreams only to see them shattered. But here's the truth. It's not your fault, and it's okay to grieve. Solution. Try journaling. Studies show writing down your emotions can help you process them and find clarity during difficult moments. Therapy or support groups can also connect you with others who truly understand. 2. The physical and emotional toll. A woman sits on the edge of her couch, wincing slightly as she rubs her arm where she just gave herself an injection. She leans back into the cushions, her face heavy with fatigue. Her eyes close momentarily as she exhales deeply, the weight of the physical and emotional toll leaving her visibly drained. Let's talk about the toll IVF takes on your body and mind. Hormone treatments, injections, and endless appointments. It's exhausting. On top of that, the emotional weight can feel suffocating. You're not just tired, you're drained. Solution. Prioritize self-care. Schedule rest days, nourish your body with balanced meals, and incorporate mindfulness practices like meditation or yoga. Remember, caring for yourself is not selfish, it's survival. 3. The financial burden. A couple sits at their kitchen table, stacks of IVF bills spread before them. The man runs a hand through his hair, while the woman rests her chin on her hand, both looking visibly stressed as they confront the mounting costs of their journey to parenthood. The financial strain of IVF is a burden many don't anticipate. With treatments costing thousands and many insurance plans refusing to cover them, it can feel overwhelming. You might even question if this dream is worth the cost. Solution. Research all available resources. Some employers and states offer fertility benefits. Look into grants or fundraising platforms that help alleviate costs. And most importantly, don't be afraid to ask for help. This is your future you're investing in. Loneliness and isolation. A woman sits quietly in a sterile IVF clinic waiting room, her hands clasped tightly in her lap. She glances around at the empty chairs, the muted colours of the room amplifying the silence. Her expression is a mix of hope and apprehension, her gaze occasionally flickering to the door as she waits, alone for her name to be called. Even with a supportive partner, IVF can feel isolating. Friends and family might not fully understand your struggle. The weight of feeling alone in a crowded room is crushing. Solution. Join an online or in-person IVF community. These groups can offer the understanding and encouragement that friends and family might not be able to provide. Sharing your story can also inspire others to support you more effectively. 5. Jealousy and sadness around families with children. A woman sits alone on a park bench, her gaze fixed on families laughing and playing nearby. Her expression is wistful, her posture slightly slumped, as she quietly grapples with the weight of infertility amid the lively, joyous scene around her. It's natural to feel a pang of jealousy when you see others with what you long for, especially if their journey seemed effortless. This sadness can make you feel guilty, but it's okay to feel both love and longing. Solution. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Consider a gratitude journal to focus on what you do have while working toward your dream. Remember, your emotions are valid, but they don't define your worth. A woman stands in a softly lit room, clutching a baby blanket tightly to her chest. Her eyes shine with determination, her posture resolute, as she holds on to hope for the future she envisions. You're not alone on this journey. While IVF is one of the hardest roads to walk, it's also one filled with hope, resilience, and love. If you're looking for even more ways to empower yourself, download our free guide, Transform Your Fertility Journey, a simple guide to getting pregnant naturally. Click the link given in the description. You are strong. You are not alone. Subscribe for more.